Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Haven. It has been a bit since we've been able to be here. Not too much, luckily. So today we're actually going to be doing some Wynncraft. Luckily, work didn't take me too long. I picked up a shift. So the Double Trouble Day is still on, just things are a little later. I'm not sure how much Troms content there is, because we're actually breaching stuff I haven't played. I've played the entry to Troms, and that's it. So we're actually getting the stuff that I have not done before, which is super nice. So then we can all experience this nice and fresh. And I hope people will excuse me for so I was gear grinding and I've been gear grinding for my character, right? In the background. I have been having a struggle of actually getting a proper chestplate that isn't old dungeon gear. I went over to my other character that is also an archer about the same level. Actually, a little less now, surprisingly. And besides Windhill's saying that all my gear was really bad and my gear being completely like my talent points being all for like mana and spells, which is surprising because I didn't know that's where all my strength came from. Um, I had a really good chest plate that my character could actually be of level 4. So I figured out with the banking stuff because there's a character bank and account bank, and I thought they got rid of it, but no, there's still the account bank. And so I might have stolen that. But that's the only piece I stole because everything else was actually surprisingly bad on that character. And I also did steal all my money from over there because I don't plan to use that old archer anymore. I'm leaving it. It is in a point in memory of time that I do not want to move it from. So I will be leaving it as is, but I did only take the chest plate. That is all that I took. Everything else is stuff that I've actually been working for. So I've been grinding a lot and doing like 6, 7 caves every time I do go and grind for gear. It's a lot of caves, and I have to go back and forth between Gavel and Nasak, but it's fine. And yeah, I think it's actually like 7 to 8 really. Depends on if I hit up all the ones near Lukos in the more south part of Nasak. We'll hop right into it. There we go. Alright, yeah, and this is the right archer, because I have two. I played less in this one, which is my current one, but have more content done. Which is funny. It's probably from this one with the frickin' puzzle that took me a goddamn hour. A few of those puzzles took me an hour. Crazy. Where am I even? Alright, we're back here. Alright. This is from me grinding. But luckily, Troms is actually right over here. So that's actually kind of good. Now, we'll do the daily reward. A few emeralds, not bad. Soul shards, which I never use. We're going to identify these things real quick. They probably won't be any good. And then we can get right into the quest. I'm not sure how many we really have. But even though there is going to be another stream. Fuck, I sold those. You know what? It's okay. I was going to say they're going to be bad anyways. So it doesn't matter. Oh, not my intention. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we'll go to... I accidentally recommended filter into quest. Bob's last soul. Da, da, da. So, is this in Troms? It seems so. Okay, just making sure. So it looks like we might have a in there. We have corrupted betrayal, jungle fever, which is definitely in there. Oh, realm of light. And then, so it looks like 2 Troms quests. And then we'll have Realm of Light and Zite Island, which will possibly get to today. We'll have to see. Then excavation site C, we might leave for another day, depending on where it is. And then a lot of these seem to go right back to either the ocean or the Gavel. So it looks like we got 2 Troms quests, and maybe we'll see about Realm of Light. I don't know how difficult Realm of Light is. I've kind of heard about it. Oh, also, while I was grinding for gear and stuff, I had enough money to get myself a new horse. So now I have a black horse. I know there's brown, there's black, there's one other. I'm gonna think it's maybe gray. And then white horse, which is the top tier, and I know that's gonna be really expensive. I kind of want to look into it right now, but I don't think it's really worth it at the moment. Mostly because I don't need to be grinding for money. I'm only level 55 out of like, I'm like halfway through the levels really. It's like, I think 110 or 107 is actually the cap. But trying to actually get to, those levels are really hard because then it basically doubles all the XP that you've had to earn over your whole journey. So that'll take a really long time. I think we'll have time to kill if we get to that point and Fruma's still not out. So Troms jungle. Okay. There's this big gate over here. The traveling potion merchant. I think we're fine for now. We'll talk to this NPC. I don't think we really need to, but the Great Bridge. You have to be a certain combat level. I'm guessing that's just how how many monsters are around. Greetings, soldier. Are you here to cross the Great Bridge as well? I feel you'll have to wait. The warning wasn't without merit. What warning? The Troms military has issued an official warning to all travelers wishing to cross the Great Bridge. No one should use the bridge until they have dealt with the underlying issue. I ignored the warning at first since the bridge is the only path into the jungle. But attempting to cross the bridge proved unbearable. Even out here, can't you feel the intense heat? I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to venture further, let alone meet whatever is causing this heat. And so I've been waiting here with my assistant all day. We're potion makers, you see, and we're headed to the grand city of Troms to sell supplies. If you want to ignore the military's warning, I suppose you might benefit from buying some of our stock first. Our potions are stronger than any sold in a sack, after all. From the look of your equipment, I'd say you might have a better chance in making it across than us. Okay, so I guess we're kind of promoted to get his stuff. Which, yeah, our potions are pretty low. I don't know if we'll be able to, right-click to delete potions. Oh, it's fine. I got plenty of money. Ah, we can't get the top tier, but we can get pretty close. Did I already get them all? Okay, sweet. I'll deal with that, and I'm guessing. So what be causing the heat? Is there like a great bridge? Maybe it's some volcanic activity, but I mean, there's a little bit of maybe a volcano here, but otherwise, all I can guess is maybe it's just because jungles are, usually where things get really fucking hot. So we'll do arrow shield just in case, because area discovered the Great Bridge. I'm not gonna raid around for whatever the hell it is. Is that supposed to happen? Who is that? Bane of the Great Bridge. Okay, well, he doesn't want us to pass. Oh, we got freaking destroyed. Jesus. My gear isn't bad. I think I just didn't have the right strategy there. Well, that's not gonna be fun. But okay. So first try. Good to know what we were in for. If I didn't pop arrow shield so early, I probably had a little bit of more mana to actually deal with. I got plenty of money in case I need to keep doing this over and over and buying a shit ton of potions. Should be fine. This is, I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. I thought there was eyeballs shooting at you, and that was the problem. Not this thing. I do not remember this. So this is new to me. That, or I had friends who were too overpowered when I went across that I did not have to deal with this. I don't know. Alright, do your thing. Are we still gonna have to do the whole zoom in? Yeah, apparently we are. But this doesn't look like Bakal at all, so I'm wondering who the hell he is. He looks kind of similar, but only in the way that he looks two-faced. Like, physically. Abuse the potions. And heavily focus on arrow shield. Are these potions doing much? Am I having an issue with them again? I feel like my arrow shield is going up, like, boosting off quite a bit. I think maybe I'm not able to do much in the air. Holy freaking Jesus, this guy. Jesus. I'm making it, but I think he got some health back at some point. Oh, shoot, man. Almost there. Maybe I need to actually, like... Do I have a bow to what he's weak to? Because otherwise this isn't gonna do much. I have a water bow, but it's slow. We can give it a try. Because it's slower, but it does have water. Right? And it helps with health regen. We might want to use this, and I need to definitely re-open those potions. I think I'm not able to actually do any spells while I'm up in the air, and so my attempts are kind of dumb in that sense. This is definitely going to take us a few tries. But I got him less than half. I think I'm just using the wrong bow because it's 4 fire. But he has fire defense and he's fire damage. So I'm trying to hit him with full force of like... I think I have thunder on that bow as well for damage. So I'm not really doing too much, but you can do water. Now I kind of see the point of having different bows. Because, one of my friends way back when I first played was like, oh, you should have multiple bows of more for like the different speeds, but really I think it's because you should have multiple bows to do different types of damage. So the damage types do actually matter here a bit. I never paid that much attention to him because I just try to beat the hell out of everything anyways. But it might work here, and especially because he keeps throwing us in the air. Doing things much slower with our shooting might not be as bad as I think it's going to be. We'll see how this goes, though. Because trying to get a new weapon right off the bat is going to suck if I'm going to have to do that. I feel like it's not the greatest thing to be doing here. feel like I'm doing more damage to him this time. Get him down much more than before, so the damage stuff does seem to be working. I just need to keep up on my health. He's gonna, like, hit me. God. Okay. Am I really gonna have to try and, like... I need a faster bow. Like, this isn't bad. I was doing good damage, but since I'm the only one in there, like, this is tough. And I'm guessing there's absolutely no way to get around him. What to do here? Do I buy... I don't know if I really want to buy another bow. I could always see if there's one on the market that is similar to mine, but with free powder slots, and then I'll do that. We'll see. If I gotta make an investment somewhere else, that's what I'm gonna have to do and just learn to really diversify my bows. That isn't too bad of an issue. I don't mind if I have to do that. I got some money, and then if I get low enough, I'll go to Selkar. That is a great place to just farm money. Yeah, at least need like a faster bow than the slow one. The slow one was doing good damage, but it's not fast enough for me to keep hitting him well. Or I just didn't have the right strategy about it. Which could, you know, always be the issue. Because then otherwise we can go in with my just normal fast bow, the yellow one. It's just, it's not going to do anything against this weakness. So it'll be a lot more brute force hitting. But it'll be better than just doing stuff that he's not weak against. I'm coming in from a different angle, so... Let's see. First I'll actually check if any of my own stuff sell. Alright, what's this one bow? We'll look for a Thunderbolt first. Okay, really poopy percentages. Sparkle? Don't know why you would sell crappy bows on the market. It's not gonna sell. Holy, this is a lot of them. 81. Mine is 65. Okay. Is it... No powder in it. I don't know if its damage is gonna do much better. But it'll be fine for now. To make sure there's no better one. Yeah, I can have no... Doesn't mean I have no open market slots. Do I not have enough emeralds? No, I definitely do. Doesn't mean I have no open market slots. Why do I have to put it on my market? Okay, let's see about taking something off. I'll take this off. Maybe it's like you can only do a certain amount there. Okay. Well, I'll need to sell this at some point. Alright, we got a new bow. Let me see if I have a 4 powder. No, but I can make one, and actually, that should be enough. And it's lower damage, but at least it'll go towards his weakness and hopefully be helpful in that sense. If not, we're gonna need a whole new freaking strategy. Upgrade. 2, 3, 4. Take that. Use slightly less. Water just do slightly less? Guess it just does. Alright, we got a 4 bow lineup for now, but I think I'm gonna get rid of the slow one. I don't think it's gonna work here. It's cool that there is different speeds, but I really don't think that's gonna work here. Alright, so hopefully this one can do enough, and we actually be okay. So I don't want to have to buy bows or completely not get any progress done. It's only 2 quests in Troms. If this really is such a futile effort, then I'll see about starting Realm of Light. Because we do luckily have other options. We aren't just stuck. But I'd like to get into Troms. This seems doable. I was able to get him below half, even with a bow that didn't go against his weakness. This one just does a good amount less damage, but it'll go against his weakness. We might be fine, and with the better pace, it should work out. Should. I'm also being pretty frugal with my mana usage, so I have to like watch it for when Arrow Shield actually pops and make sure I pop it. Because I keep seeing that it's not actually popping when I think I am. So I don't know if I'm wasting mana in certain places or not. Go across a proper bridge for this. While I'm getting us over there, stream schedule will be released in between streams today. Kind of how I usually do it on Double Trouble Tuesdays. However, do know that it is going to be quite little. Because I really need to work on thumbnails to get... I have like 6 VODs that I need to get out from Twitch. And then, because I also work a lot of nights too. So I'm just straight up not home for a good chunk at night. And I don't tend to stream before then because a lot of the shifts start at 3 or 4. That's not a whole lot of time to stream. So I don't bother, and then I get home so late, or it can change a little bit. But I do have 3 morning shifts in a row, with only like 2 of them could, like 2 of those streams could get canceled. My Monday and Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is when I have morning shifts. However, one of the other people that work with me in a similar role might drop a shift on one of those days. So I'll still plan stuff for then, but you know, it may get shuffled around here and there. So Tuesday will have to also be starting later. I don't know if I'll be able to make it a double trouble day or if it'll have to be a single stream because I end up staying there till 3. And I try not to start stuff that late. I only started stuff late today because I still want to do it. I had to get home. I really want to eat, do some other things. Anyways, enough with the yapping. I will try this again. And hopefully it'll work out better. Please. I don't want to do this a million times. And then hopefully, we shouldn't need to do this every time. That would be kind of dumb, but never know. I can't like, I can't just jump and dodge that. My arrow shield is not going up when I need it to. I'm wondering if I can even dodge him like throwing me. He is throwing me around. Shoot. Not the spell I meant to use. I might die here. Because I didn't have time to heal. I got him about there, but... We can try that one again. Let's say we'll give it to a 45 minutes in to stream. And then if we can't do anything, like we aren't making progress, we're gonna go Realm of Light. Because I want to do something today. I'm not gonna just sit here and not have any progress made. And hold on a sec. My coats. They're 2 weeks in that I really like, so now I have to deal with one of the cruddy workers who doesn't do her job, but she still freaking works there. But this is I've been trying to get a new part-time job for like a few months. It's just a bad time to get one because the college kids are all still in there now. And I'm of college age, I just am not in a place to do college money-wise or place-wise. So that is why I'm not a college kid. I do still have kind of an education going right now, but that is more self-paced. Okay. We got more potions. I need to do a little less arrow bomb, a little more arrow shield. I don't know if I'd be able to get him better with Phantom Ray, which is the arrow storm, except it's Phantom Ray when you go a certain skill tree point. It'd be funny if you could actually get some early shots in on him, but yeah, with the animation, there's no way it would actually save. Alright. Now what I'm meant to do. God, this would be so much easier if I had people to play with. God. I'm certainly freaking dead here. Yeah. Holy hell. Okay, screw the 45-minute thing. We're gonna go and just I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna just go do Realm of Light as a little break from fighting this guy, because this is annoying. And we can't even get to Jungle Fever either. This is of level. I'll leave that later. So Realm of Light, the wormholes. This is all the way over in Gavel. You get a lot of access to stuff. And I know I'm doing things slightly out of order. Because I don't actually like... Oh, not bad. I'm doing things slightly out of order because I think you're supposed to do Troms before Realm of Light, but the story shouldn't get messed up either way. They don't touch each other at all. They're in totally different places of the world, so we should be fine. I don't think there should be like any... There usually in these quests aren't references to other quests within them, so... If we're not able to get any progress on Troms today, I'll work on my own to get better bows. Which actually is a lot easier than getting a freaking chest plate for some reason. Alright, now we gotta ride all the way over there. Horse, come on. Horse. There we go. Oh, you definitely gotta make some time for some Genshin for streaming. I have Friday, so maybe we'll see about that. Get tons of progress on that. So this quest is green, and it's I think it's because it says it can unlock raids. Though I can't do those anyway. Well, maybe they'll pair you up with people like a dungeon finder kind of thing. Oh, we have some caves up here I need to see about doing. Maybe that will help get some better gear for us. It's quite a ways over there. Almost there. Wormholes.
Alright, fellas. Let's get this wrapped up now. There are plenty more holes where that came from. What in? Ah, no! The scaffolds are cracking. Everyone, get off her now!
Ah! Yeah, that's a big freaking hole.
Ah, hell. I knew this project was a bust from the start. There goes William and Clint, cousins. I gotta get in touch with someone tough enough to get down there. Hey, human, get over here.
I'm trying to keep the trend of giving them European accents of sorts. I don't even want to say fully British because I don't think it's fully that one way or another.
I gotta ask, how much that did you see, Wynn feller? Wasn't pretty, and I'm in charge of 'em folks, and I gotta take responsibility for that. I'm the mayor of all looks. There, see, holes popping up. They hired us, us out to cover 'em up. Thing is, the ground's too unstable to build. It's getting real warrior in here. They started only opening up recently, and there have been quakes too. This place is gonna collapse. We ought to head down there and figure out what the heck's going on. And you're best armed out of any of us, being human and all. Think you'll head down there and see if you can rustle up any leads? There's a path down just to the left of the hole.
Realm of Light. So it's a quest line and the start to it. This really isn't much of a path. There really isn't much of one. Ow. Wow, that really hurt. Ooh, these guys are tough. Because I'm using a rombo. Infested sinkhole. Yeah, it's infested, alright. Guess that's our way out. Or maybe this is the proper path. Go. It doesn't look like over there. There's where we came in. I guess we do have to go down. Maybe because it's a giant infested hole is probably why you can't do anything. Skin. Do we really want to be collecting that? I think these buttons are actually just decoration. Just checking. You gotta check everything. Looks like we're not intended to go that way, though where's our intended path? Unless we gotta get enough of this slimy skin. What for? No clue. Unless we just gotta see what's going on and bring back slimy skin. Maybe that's it. I mean, I guess it's a lead of sorts. Oh yeah, there's a whole other big hole over here if that's not actually started. You're not the guy I need to talk to. Why you sparkly? You must be for another quest. Here we go. I have slimy skin.
What in tarnation? What the heck did you find down there, soldier? Oh, it's just a skin, huh? Dang, I was hoping you would have seen what it was. 'Cause I got no clue about this. Only gal I know might have an idea about this is that darn elf lady. She's got purple hairs, been wandering around like she knows everything. Yeah, she's the bright penny, but she ain't gotta be so uppity about all of us. She put up a camp just east of here. She'll probably react better to you than me. So I'll go to the authorities and see if they have any leads.
I'm gonna suppose it's this camp. Please hope it's a close thing. It looks like a camp. A very fancy camp, too. Purple hair, though. You don't have purple hair, but, It's like slightly tinted. Are you Lady? Oh yeah, I feel like I have seen her.
Haven't we met? I've witnessed your presence in Gavel more than once.
Oh wait, I feel like she was I don't think it was an excavation site, but with the villagers in the quartz.
I'm Larry, and I've greeted you properly before if I were not so busy, which reminds me, you have a reason to be here, yes? I believe I know what you found, but by your description, that dead skin is too proof enough, I would say. The creature which shed that skin is known as a Grootslain. Though large, they're rather peaceful, gentle giants, I believe the saying is. This horrid decay, it affects their habitats underground. They are seeking shelter closer to the surface. I have been trying to scrub the decay without success. Wait, more holes appeared just today? There. There are deaths? Where? When? No, no! I refuse to be responsible for any more deaths. Human, tell me your name, please. Angel Chrome, then. Let us head to the site. I need to fix this. Please, help me get to the root of this problem so I may soothe this land's pain.
And I guess she's gonna follow? Though it's really not that far. Is she actually following? Nah, she probably teleported there before us. It's not far though, so really shouldn't be a problem.
So, this is sight. So shan do acclame I might. Allow me to provide you at least one person safe passage into the pit. Have faith. Jump in. I'll carry you down slowly.
I mean, there's a path over to the left, but sure. So I guess we'll just get lowered right back in.
Take the lead. If we can find any further evidence of Grootslains around here, it'll aid in my understanding.
Is she actually with us? Oh, she is. Neat. Yeah, 'cause this is one infested place, but...
This wall looks like it's been disturbed recently.
But this one?
I can hear it, but where is it crawling?
Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell?
That's the Mother Rim. She must be what's making the holes. We need to follow her.
Yo, that's sick.
I'll take the lead.
Oh. Oh, wait, we take the lead. Never mind. That's cool, though. Oh, and we're a little covered and stuff, but it's fine. Oh, we're unlocking parts as we go. Got it.
Angel Chrome? I've, this is a bit difficult to say, but I do not believe we need to fight or to kill here. The creatures are native here. We are invading this space. Why should they be attacked for merely existing in their territory? Even if they are animals, I believe you should solve these problems without killing. I understand you may not want to have the same powers as myself, and I am not free of guilt either. But I believe you could stand to take a peaceful stance. Even if I am alone on that front,
Though I understand if you taught differently where you come from, I do not envy you. Though I still thank you for your aid thus far. Your methods are disagreeable, but you still have a sense of right to you. I feel, well, the tunnel diverges here. We'll need to split apart. I'll go to the right. You want to continue left from here. I will meet up with you again soon, hopefully. And off we go on our own. No more elf lady. So I guess if they don't bother us, we don't need to bother them. Oh, I needed... Come on. Here we go. Oh, we got on. We got on. We're good. We're good. Just doing that for extra security. The cave is collapsing. But I can't run. I can't see a freaking thing in front of me. This, yeah, I failed because I couldn't freaking see. Let me kill the spider first. I know she doesn't want us to kill, but seems kind of what prevented me. Then let me go. God. Stupid freaking spiders. It's like stuck. Alright, can you let us run? We just about there and I'm not even sprinting because I don't want to stop. Okay, we're good. We're good. Into some water. So it looks like we need to go under? So. Okay. I like the use of sea lanterns. I like sea lanterns. A lot of just slime here, though. It's one slimy worm. I mean, I guess worms are pretty slimy. Makes sense, makes sense. Ooh, what in the hell are you? I don't like the look of these guys. I should have grabbed more of those potions. Oh, maybe I killed more than I needed to. It's fairly empty till it keeps spawning stuff. Eat more of those guys. Oh, hello. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I really thought we were about to just die.
Ah, Angel Crumb, don't make any sudden movements.
Where?
This
Oh, hello.
group slaying is uncharacteristically aggressive. She's scared. Being so close to the surface. Stay behind me, please. Ah! Korsan! Do not approach it. The power of the room is far too much for you. Wait, move! Angel Crumb, you're unharmed? Yes? She's scared and in pain. I have to get it right this time. I'm going to take her down. Stay there. Must be calm, I beg of you. Retreat to the earth. You harm those above. The earth is rotting. I have taken full responsibility, but does the grass not also rot? I wish to soothe your pain, but you must allow me to aid you. You must listen. What does this violence solve? Be calm, please. Angel Chrome, it won't budge. There's something in its mind rejecting me. Distract it, but don't approach. It'll kill you if you get close. Just be loud.
So I guess we kind of just... We don't kill it, but we kind of just survive. Woo! Still doing okay so far. 2, 1. Okay, we're good. Good.
It looked like it escaped. Did you see where it went? Wait a sec. Under you.
Can we? Oh, we couldn't leave.
Angel Chrome, hold on in there. Can you hear me? I'll get her to see you, to something. Spit you up, I don't know. Please don't die.
Oh, we're inside the worm. Very gooey worm.
We have not laid a blow against you. It is not right for you to do the same. You would wound and consume everything in your rage, even knowing the consequences. Your hunger cannot be sated with this fruitless destruction. I beg of you, let them out. You know that... Wait, where did you... Ah!
Welcome to the club. It's a little moist in here, a little slimy.
You, Angel Chrome, you still alright? I tried. Just no one listened to me. Why won't anything change for me?
At least we get some light going on in here.
She's been eating dark parasites. They're racking her insides and hurting her head. It's so dark. I can't breathe. This can't be the end. No, I can't die here. I'm needed still. You're needed still. I need or concentrate, lie. You can do this. Be myth more soulless. Din iron and ammon pussy seal.
Trying.
Let us out! Let us out of here! Why won't you die like this? I'm begging you, please! Oh no, I just want an out. Oh no.
we're leaving. I can't look at this anymore. I That's my fault. I'm I'm so sorry, Angel Chrome. If I don't I don't even know what else I could have done. There it didn't feel like there was anything left to it. But if I'd just been quicker, then would it would it even have made a difference? Some savior I am. I need to be better. But what else even was there? Uh, Going in circles. Let's let's just leave. Yeah, that was a lot. I think it was rotted from the inside. I really don't think there's any more we actually could have done. I I can't believe this. This this is Does destiny just hate me? What have I done to deserve this? The mother worm laid eggs infested with parasites. Every single one is going to be born berserk. You saw how strong the mother was. An infestation like this could cause the entire region of Gavel to collapse in a quake. They they need to be stopped. But I can't do it. I can't kill. I'm sorry, I can't. We're in a group. Even whelps can be a terror if they're enraged. Just please take care of this quickly. You deserve the best. But there's more that's more than I can give. So here, take these. I'll move along. So a lot of experience points, a lot of emeralds, runes, access to this raid, and a few other things. I really don't think there was another way to do anything about this. Though, it requires a group. Kinda curious. Kinda look in here. I don't think there's much we can really do. How much do they recommend for a group? So 4 players is what they want. It's a very fast raid, but you need people for it. And there's different parties right now. Oh, you can see different parties. I've never actually used this feature before. Oh, and there seems to be different parties for different... You can state kind of your purpose. Okay. Oh, and there's just different... Huh. Never seen this. And it does look like nobody's here for this one, though. But hopefully we can still keep doing Realm of Light stuff, even without this. Let's see. See if there's more we can do. It doesn't look like Realm of Light 2. It looks like I need to be higher level. Wow, really? Huh. Surprised. Right, let's see. Death Whistle, it's short and easy. Okay, we can do that. So I'll need to remember this for when I get some friends on. I might be able to convince some people, but we'll see. Alright. Let's see about that. I'll have to see who I can even get on for this. Or just find a random group. Even if it's random people, the only thing is I'm not great at like just swapping to the chat very easy with Minecraft. I don't know, I'm always slow about it. But wouldn't hurt to try. I'm just always kind of more nervous online for some odd reason. Cause it's like I'm fine talking to strangers and everything. I don't know why I'm so nervous online. I mean, I even do the streaming thing, I'm fine. I don't know. It's weird. I don't completely get it. This luckily actually isn't too far up here, so not bad. Alright. And he was for a quest. Okay, good that I didn't click on him before he actually came here. Hello! Armor? Weapon? Look of grim despair. It must be from the Wynn province. Look of grim despair, and that means you're from Wynn. My name is Voyer, and I'm an exotic plant merchant. I'd sell all kinds of, perfectly legal goods to the magicians of Gavel. Lately, this decay has been making business rather tough. The magical plants that used to grow here are dying. The need for magic has never been as big as it is now, and without supplies, the magicians of the swamp simply cannot operate. I need Death Whistle in particular. It's not as deadly as it sounds, I promise. The name's just archaic. If I recall right, from my book, it is a rather rare plant with all sorts of mystical properties, so much so that it can animate objects around it. Look for the highest mountain in the swamp, southeast from here. The decay hasn't reached the peaks yet, you see. So, they seem to have this sort of thing in Gavel called the decay compared to what Wynn has of the destruction. And we haven't heard a full explanation of it yet, but wondering if we'll ever actually get to that point where we get to hear more about it. Because, like, this looks like corruption, this looks like corruption, except it might be whatever they're calling as decay, but it seems to be coming from the underground up, like how those worms were having to, like, come to the surface. So, let's see. Alright, in southeast, I'm guessing that probably means here. So, I can't sadly put a pinpoint on that, but if we just go southeast. Southeast. Is that southeast? Let me make sure. That's southwest I was looking. That's the wrong place. Alright, where's this mountain? Where's this mountain you speak of? Okay, right here. Oh, I guess it's at the very top. I thought it would be like snow because, you know, it'd be taller, but whichever. Ah, shoot. Lost my horse. I don't know what I stumbled on. I saw a dead head. What in the hell? Okay. This is definitely an interesting place, and their jungle is full of monsters. But I guess Wynn's is just full of spiders, so. We might be able to just get through here on the horse. Let's see if it lets us. It may not. Oh yeah, and I see a little bit of decay. It looks a lot like the corruption, but with less obsidian. Okay, we made it through. To the outside. Oh yeah, that tree looks like it's seen better days, but I think it's just because this is a swamp too. That's the also part I gotta remember. It's not just like a kind of jungle-ish area. It's a full-on like this is supposed to be a swamp. So all the trees are gonna be a little bit of an odd state. All right, we got death whistle. Cyclone. What do you do? I'm right-clicking. What does this do? This gonna send us all the way back? Close! That was cool. I'm so glad that didn't kill us. I really thought it would. That didn't. Let's just be a little safe about this. I don't lose too much health. So I have to go all the way back to Troms to get that good of potions. Why is Laurie here? Wow. She is everywhere. I mean, at least she's keeping herself busy. Seeing, like, her skin like this kind of inspires me to make some more Minecraft skins. I do actually make Minecraft skins. And I want to do more of those, especially because it's a form of commission I have. Doubt we talk about that near the end, but I do like making Minecraft skins, and I want to make a one for myself specifically for like Wynncraft look. Oh, sorry, he said like,
You insolent fool! Thief! You've got no idea of what you've done, do you? Your thoughtless actions cost lives.
wow, I did a little more like Irish in her on accident, I think.
Excuse me? What do you want, elf girl? We're in the middle of a deal here. You sold pink, Polluti.
I totally didn't say that right.
Have you forgotten its arranged properties? Enraging properties? Or shall I read it from that herbology book you found in my camp? Wait, what? A pink...
Oh, sorry, that's him.
Wait, what? A pink Polluti? I sold that woman a pink pollute for her lucky charms. How dare... Wait. A pink pollute has rounded petals. Oh no. You can't even say for certain. This kind of carelessness has no place. If you refuse to exercise the proper thought and caution, then those around you suffer. I must make a difficult choice and leave this job to you. I have other things to tend to, though it pains me to leave a life in another one's hands. Remember this, villager. This is a disaster. Human, please, the pink balut acts quickly and intensely. Follow the pink trail on the ground. The flowers shed their petals. Get it back before something bad happens.
And she's accidentally queued for some reason. I don't know why there happen to be two of them. So he sold a very dangerous flower. This is why you gotta be careful with magic. If you don't identify it well enough, you can quickly cause so much disaster. And I wonder if that death whistle also is a bad idea. We didn't hand it over to him immediately though. Why is this going into a waterfall? Why is this near some bats? We're gonna be finding some crazy bat person? Oh, it's a witch, great.
Come back later, please. Something strange is happening. My body is a bit, not in my control right now. rather not hurt anyone.
So something bad already did start to happen. Great. Great, 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 great. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up free stuff. Well, at least she's confused and she's not purposely trying to hurt us, but... let's calm her down. She's very jumpy. She dropped the pink pollute flower. You need to return this to Voyeur immediately. Okay, got it. At least we didn't have to, like, take her down. I think we just need to, like, get her calm. But yeah, that's a very, like, bad thing if they look so close. And yet, you can sell it so easily. You gotta have a license for these things, man. They gotta, like, get their magic under control over here in Gavel and, you know, some proper licensing agreements. I think that will greatly help. Let me get this first. Back, I see. And you're shredding petals? You got the pink pollute back? Polluty. And what of the woman who bought it? Was she... Oh, thank goodness. You got there in time. She's a regular of mine and a bit of a looker too. That lie was right, to some extent at least. I did take her book. I should be more careful in the future, rereading this. But I can't quit selling these herbs. I need an income, and the swamp isn't exactly the most resourceful rich region here. Especially not anymore. And how dare she just walk away like that? It's a good thing. It's a good thing you were around, human. Otherwise, well, I'd rather not think about it. Regardless, you helped me greatly and got me my supplies. Saved me a life of a regular of mine, so I've got a gift for you. I'll offer you a sampler of my stock. Everything in here is pre-primed to be safe for brewing, so it won't have any mishaps like today. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. But specifically for brewing? I know brewing is one of the things you can actually do in the game, but I haven't really messed with it yet. So before we go too much farther into another quest, I'm just gonna go drop this off. So it doesn't clog up too much of my inventory and maybe buy a few more potions. Oh, we're level 56 already, damn. I feel like I keep leveling faster than I can really keep up gear-wise. But now that there's a few more caves that I can probably actually handle over here in Gavel, I can probably get more on-level stuff. I've been mostly doing Nasak only because I had below level 40 stuff, so I need to just get it up there, but should be fine to start doing more stuff over here. And you know, the Troms whenever we can actually get over there. I don't know how well that will go, but we'll see. Oh, there's 2 loot chests. Well, we have a goal for loot chests, so let's do that. Because those goals, when you meet them, they're actually pretty good. Mostly because you get a lot of stuff when you meet the objectives. And it's all on level, which is super nice. I don't have the guild objectives anymore because I left the guild because, like, nobody's active in it. And it's by, from a person who I don't think plays Wynn anymore. So, I don't think I'll make my own guild at any point, but if I find one to join, I don't mind. I just, you know, would like it to be with active people and maybe a person I know or at least have heard of. But I think even making your own, you have to go to a different city in Gavel. Not here in Levagar, but it's a different city. From what I briefly remember, but they might have changed that process at that point. Okay, I'm gonna first put these in here. Are these not the same? I guess not, and... But if these are actual, like, good ingredients, I'll keep them. So maybe I'll do the account storage, because it has a bunch of random stuff. Just keep this all tightly together, so I kind of remember. Okay. And we'll identify this stuff while we're here. Alright, and I need to remember what it's actually gonna use. I don't remember. I'll figure it out. At some point. And we'll sell that emerald pouch too, so it doesn't steal my emeralds. Oh, I can't sell. Oh, that's why I had it on the market. You can't sell them. Ignore this. For some reason. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do one of the world events. But I never see anybody actually play them. Maybe I need to be in a more active server. Whenever I can that find some time to. Because they're killing events, and I've actually done one by myself, but that's because it was really low level, and I was trying to like do caves that I haven't done before. Wow, all this stuff's pretty bad. Yeah, really bad. Wonder if our next quest we're gonna end up seeing Laurie, because damn, she's around everywhere. Okay, let's see, what next can we actually do without... Because this one's starting to come up a little bit more. Do Masterpiece. Talk to Cassiope, the artist, in his tent. Now, how far is this? Oh, not too much far. Yeah, that's doable. And I think I'll ignore the potions for now. This seems like it shouldn't be too much of a big quest to be dealing with. And I'm not too sure how many more quests we can actually go before we really should be heading back to Troms. And we'll try Troms again before potentially cutting off stream in a few quests. We'll try it again, give it like 3 attempts, and if nothing seems to work, then I'll grind myself a better bow in the meantime between streams, and then we'll see about Troms next time. But I really would, like to. And of course, since if we aren't able to get Troms, I'm gonna, change the video title, because otherwise then it's false advertising. I didn't go to Troms. I met this girl named Laurie who got traumatized by a worm and is really all over the place in Gavel. And there is quite a few caves here. Does that say parkour? I don't know if that spider was actually gonna do anything. Is your horse okay, man? I don't think it's good, but okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you there. Did you want an autograph? Wait, no? Do you not know who I am? Seems you have no taste in art. I'm Cassiope, the legendary artist. Though, since you're not a fan, perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for a new assistant. Excellent. I need your help to find 3 legendary creatures that are hiding in caves around the swamp. Actually, I know their location, but unfortunately, I'm blind. For me to do my work, I need to imagine them. That's where you come in. I need you to find them and describe them to me. Would you turn your back on a blind man? I need you to give me an accurate description of them. Once you have found me one, come back and describe it to me exactly. The first cave is up a hill with tall, thin-leafed flowers. Once the text moves, they smell pink to me, and of this I am certain.
I mean, even if he wasn't blind, if he just needed us to actually, like, do something. It's a spider. What's your beef, man? Here we go. We're gonna... Okay, it is right over there. I mean, I guess this can be ink. Depends on, I guess, who you're asking. There's a cow head. Interesting. There we go. And there's a lot of these guys. Just run past. Let's me keep doing this so far. Are we good? Are we done? Normal cow. Sup? This is just a normal cow. Is this supposed to be legendary? Cassiope seemed to be looking forward to this painting a lot. Well, if he's blind, maybe you can fudge the details to give him something better. It's brown all over. It has a large snout. That sounds like a villager to you. Time to head back to Cassiope. Hopefully he'll buy it. Wait, you couldn't even give the horns? The horns look cool. And I guess so if you're talking a normal Minecraft cow, they don't have horns. But this one does. It looks cool. Neat.
Quick, describe it to me. Go on. Brown, big-nosed. A villager cow, you say? Oh yes! Inspired! No, a little more red. Yes! Ah, this is wonderful. I'm not gonna show it to you before it's finished. Savor the ideas. So, now I need you to go to the second cave. It's down a road with short, round-cupped flowers. Those ones smell orange to me. Hurry, I'll finish this animal while you're gone. Oh yes! Macho!
Oh, and good, it actually automatically did that. That's nice. And these ones are orange. For sure. And it's actually an actual cave, so we'll get some progress into the caves of Gavel. So I have not done those. I see frogs. This horse can do parkour. This is a good horse. I call it a wise investment. Oh, wait, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. This is gonna be some normal frog, huh? Damn. Those frogs hurt. Regular sheep. It's really not a frog? Could have done a frog. A frog would be. So there's a cane toad and just a regular toad. Got one more, right? One more mob. Alright. Just in general. Alright, that should be enough. I think we have to do too much more. Ooh, a lot of good stuff. Good. Because we could definitely use it. We'll grab this. Oh, this frog hurts. Let me look at the sheep. Thank you. This is just a normal sheep. Are none of these supposed to really be legendary? You'll need to lie about something to make a more mundane sheep seem special. It has large horns. No, say it's just one. White clean wool instead of black. What's wrong with that? It would be cool. A pure white sheep with one horn. Time to head back to Cassiope. Hopefully, that's good enough for him. Bro, he's gonna know we're lying. I bet there's a trick and he's not blind and he knows we're lying. He wanted to see if we'd be honest with him. This is a test. Oh, quick! Don't look at me like that! Describe it! Snowy white, a large horn, a unicorn sheep, you say? Oh yes! The wool is real! Or swiping, yes! Oh bien! This is unique, remarkable, yes, supernatural! The last creature, red-smelling flowers, prickly thorns. Hurry! Mucho inspired. Oh, no, yes, more color, more paint, I'm out of red. I'll just use my blood. Oh yes, inspired, remarkable. Huh? Why are you still here? Go, I need that last description. Guy is really dedicated to his craft. Oh, and here's more frogs, spiders. And I need to kill something. Get a food storage key. These guys have a food storage key? Okay. Ah, he's the leader, and these are alligators. My bad. Sorry, I thought you guys were frogs. I was indeed wrong. I do apologize. Wow, that sounded kind of close. Okay, we have the key. Food storage, but there's no food in here. You guys eat it all? Or is it like, these are your plants? Oh. Is that really it? Is this your food? Hello? You have a big head. You really have a big head. Holy.
The creatures guarding these animals are more legendary to you. No way can you describe a pig fantastically. You'll have to outright make something up. Pink is fine, it's the rare color. What if you say it has wings? Will he believe a flying pig? Time to head back to Cassiope. Hopefully he won't be able to tell if something's amiss.
It's a test, it's a test, it's a test. I swear it's a test.
You're back! I just finished the last one. Go, describe it! Oh, yes! Yes, I love it! It's a Pegasus! What a name! Oh yes, wings! Eyes from the heaven, oh yes! Ouch! Perfect. Then the final touch, done. You were so inspiring that I made two. One for you, and one for me. You might want to hold on to that. Big town, upper class villagers pay through the roof for Cassiope's work. Thank you for your assistance. What a rush! Good luck on your Gavel adventure.
Certainly some masterpieces. Yes. And you get paid through the roof because live out here, but I guess living close to your inspiration helps. I will be keeping this forever in my bank. Now, before we depart, since it's kind of a safe area, let me see what other quests we can do. Alright, there's one actually in Olix, but we'll head to a bank first. We'll head back to Levagar, then head to Olix. Crop failure. So we'll go back to a town we stole stuff from. Great idea. But let me go identify all this gear, then we'll head right over to Olix. And hopefully I'm saying that right. What in the cosmic what? Cosmic weird. Okay. That must be a star piece. We have a quest with that? We had one quest with a star piece, but that's a really big star piece compared to what the other one we had. I think there is something of a part 2 for a quest. Well, someone's doing a giveaway in the chat. I don't pay too much attention to the chat just because it's kind of all up in your face and you can't really avoid it anyways, but sometimes it's interesting to look, and I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I absolutely did. Just about there. And if my voice is sounding a little bit iffy, I haven't actually been drinking water while doing this. I totally forgot to. And I haven't had much water today, period. No, I had a little bit. But then I had coffee when I came home, so, you know. Probably all of it actually vanished. Alright, let's get all this stuff identified and not sell it. We'll look at it before we sell it, unlike last time. Oh, there we go. I do it all in one go. And I got some more ruins. I wonder if I'm gonna keep getting those each time. Alright, anything good? Stressor's necklace is bad. It's a set. Sets give bonuses of sorts, but is any good? Yeah, I'll keep one for the set. I think from what I know, sets are good, but I might start using my account bank to actually start organizing the sets. Get some of the really bad stuff over here. Ooh, this sparkles is real bad. Can't even use this. Okay, now we'll sell the rest, put stuff in the bank, and then go to Olux. We're getting actually quite a bit of quests done, but I guess some of these are quite short. Keep that there. This is part of a set. Powders. That there. I don't know why these are different. Well, one's blue, one's... Huh. Wonder what the difference is. It's just a text color. At least from what I can see, but... anything else, I don't really know. Alright, I need to drink some water. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay, we're good now. Sorry for the squeak of the water bottle. Alright, let's go deal with this crop failure, see what's going on. It is a very, like, northern town. I think it's more of a town than a city. But it's a pretty straightforward path there too. Actually, is it? Let's go up, go this way and kind of keep heading semi-diagonal. Gotta keep doing loot chest. Oh, the horse gone. The horse despawns really fast. Alright, now we can head semi-diagonal from here and keep crossing bridges. I'll grab another loot chest. I don't think I actually ended up grabbing those emeralds. Yeah, it's only 24, it's fine, but damn. Alright. This way, and I guess we're kind of going a little bit around. Yeah, we're going one of its side entrances. But now we're here, and I'm surprised they have crop failure when it seems like a lot of their industry is based on farming. Maybe it's a particular farmer's crop is just dying. Probably from whatever the decay is. Still really want to... Ooh, yeah, this must be his. Really isn't much. Unless this is carrots. Otherwise, woof, buddy, you got it rough. Urgh. That's no good. Lying, cheating, thieving. Gah. You, help me out over here. You aren't doing anything important right now, and this is urgent. I've got a few questions for you, see? Question 1. Do you think crops are supposed to look like this? Look
at them. I don't think there's a way for them to look any more sorry than this. What? You think those oats over there look fine? Pfft, right. If that's the case, go and grab a scythe and try harvesting those oats yourself. Go on, do it. I dare you. See how good they really are.
Do we have a scythe that, like, we get for free? I luckily got my farming up recently, but these also aren't oats. These are barley. Oh, right here. Is there a bank here? Cause, okay, good, there is, because I don't have it in my hands. I have it in my bank. Don't exactly need to have that stuff in my hands. So this definitely would be a good place to level up stuff. Where did I put them now, though? Cause I know I didn't get rid of them. Did I put them in here? Dude, did I lose them somehow? What'd I do with them? They literally can't go off these pages. Dude, did I lose them? Gosh darn it. Okay, where's the tool merchant then? I'll just buy one. It's not that big of a deal, it's just annoying. I don't see a particular tool merchant. Is there really, like, none around here either? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, I'll just go back and grab one from him. So I'm really surprised I do not have one. And the guy looks to be gone too. Alright, let's go buy a new scythe real quick. I'm surprised I lost all my damn tools. At least the levels still stay, even if you don't have the tools. So, that is good. But I do need to buy new tools anyways, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying. It's inconvenient. I don't think it really matters. We'll buy a tier 2. Luckily, the tiers won't regard what your level is. It just means how slow you are. There's a lot of holes over here. Go. Easy way in. They don't need to know sneaking around. If we didn't need a real scythe for this is gonna be more upsetting. Oh, and they made them all farming level 1 because usually oats aren't actually that way. Which is good for people who haven't done this. Rotten oats. Oh, wow, they're rotten from the start? Where's the guy? Up? Where's he gone? Dude, I break this? Gather 3 oats. Okay. Really prove that something's up. Where is he?
See? What I tell ya. Rotten to the roots. There's nothing here is any good. They've grown pretty slowly this year. All my crops, and then some salesman wanders into town with a miracle cure fertilizer. Should have known it was too good to be true. But he said everyone else tried it too. So I bought some and tried to salvage this mess. And here we are. Half of my savings in my fields are as smelly and dead as an actual corpse. Just to prove the ridiculous, phony, dubious is a fraud. Here, I see some roots over here. Watch this and tell me if you think this is a miracle. Where is he, though?
I legit don't see him.
There we go. Here comes the big phenomenal growth that he promised me. Wow, incredible, amazing! It's almost like this is actual poison or something. That dubious won't budge for my refund. I spent so many emeralds on this stripe. That's where you come in. He's in the blue and grey tent by the bank. I don't care how you do it, but get my money back and we'll split it in half and half. Deal?
I mean, yeah, if this guy's scamming the whole town, supposedly. But at least for right now, we only know he's scamming this one guy.
Good day to you. What is it you need from old Dubious's stock? Oh, goody. That idiot farmer's sending you to get his money back, ain't he? Sweet baby Volvi, this is ridiculous. Since he obviously ain't be listening to me anytime soon, let me tell you what the issue is with my fertilizer. Nothing. My fertilizer really does work. He's probably exaggerating on how good I said it worked too. What do you say, twice, 3 times the growth? Or? All the other farmers are using it right now, and look at their fields. Heck, I think the only reason these crops ain't dead is because of my product. You know why? Next time you pass a farm, take a good whiff of the water. A sip or 2 if you can manage. It'll be smelly and bitter. The crops, when I got here, were looking pathetic as you get. I ain't a gambling man, but I'd be willing to bet something's up with the water here. The smell gets worse the closer you get to the crypts of the town, and while I ain't a native Olexer, I've heard enough to know the wellsprings in the cave near there. It'll probably be best for everyone if you take a look-see. Maybe you find some evidence. You show that crazy farmer, have him quit pestering me, eh? The cave is on a little hill, next to the crypt. Careful you don't trip over a gravestone now.
Did they really put a sprain near a freaking cemetery? They did. That's a cemetery. They put a sprain. Dude, that's one way to poison your water. Alright, let's investigate their water, because if it's really that bad, then yeah, it's a problem for everybody. Though, it still wouldn't exactly explain why that guy specifically has a problem, while everybody else is fine. We just need to go all the way down? Okay. Maybe this will have something more to do with the decays. Something about water. How many dead people do they have in Gavel to poison their own water? Getting a lot of free emeralds from this. But we don't want to spend too long here. What? Switch me to that. That's weird. I should have rode in on my horse. I didn't think I'd need to. There's so much stuff. Look at all that following me. That's crazy. So this is looking pretty empty. Yeah, there's like a slime infestation. Oi, bucko. Took my advice, eh? I figured I'd join you. See fair myself what's going on. Yeah, this is disgusting. If this is what's in their water, it's all slime. And boy, am I glad to see you bring me water in bottles. This stuff's rancid. A full swamp slime. No wonder they're here, though. The buggers stick to the mountain caves. They don't come down this far usually. Suppose it's an exception for everything. 'Tis no wonder the antics crops ain't growing. This is right under his farm. We got some clear proof now, ain't we? How's about you take care of this? I ain't a fighter, but if you mulch these slimes into the water, it ought to clear up, I figure. Okay. So we just kill everything. Got it. We're good at that. That's certainly very true. And yeah, this would explain why specifically his farm is no good. Something huge is dropping from the ceiling. Oh, that's a mama slime. That's a big one. Am I stuck? Slightly. There's so many slimes that spawned off that thing. Eesh. So many little things. I want to think we're good, but... Okay, I'm gonna think we're good. Just gonna make sure I don't have to go right back in there. Polluted sludge. We have polluted sludge. Nothing that I see. Okay, let me go back in. Oh, do I have to go all the way? Slimes and aquifer, bring back polluted sludge. To... Oh, the guy. Let me see if I actually have it. Okay. I'm gonna ride my horse all the way back in there because I'm not redoing all of that. Alright, we'll follow the path. Mostly so I don't get my horse ditched. Ah, boo, I can't take the horse. Maybe I didn't kill the big slime all the way. There's a lot of stuff on the ground now. Now I'll be making sure I get that sludge. So polluted sludge, it's what it was. Alright, these bugs can't really jump. So I'm just gonna make sure. Polluted sludge. Okay, good. How'd they get rainbow text? Oh, that's cool. It must be a rank thing.
You nasty kid. You smell worse than a pigsty. What the heck happened to you? Where you've been? Ew. I don't want to take any of the sludge. I demand an explanation now.
Huh.
You went into the well caves and you found what? Slimes? Why would the slimes be there? I wouldn't believe you if you weren't, well, covered in this stuff. But that's definitely rancid. So that means I've been... Oh, dear Lord, I'm an idiot. I guess I owe you some thanks anyway for trying to clear the sludge out. Suppose this year's harvest is just a bust. Can't sell what little I have, so I figure you can take it.
And a bit of cash too, since you basically did an exterminator's job.
Just do me a favor and use that money to buy some good soap and wash up. I'm thankful and all, but you stink to high heaven.
Okay. I mean, hey, free cash for soap. I'm good for that. Some pretty good material. I might have to keep that. Not that I know when I'm actually gonna use any of the actual crafting stuff. If I get bored at some point. But so we'll see if we can fit in another quest or so. Wow, I have a lot of these keys. Alright. It looks like we actually don't have much left because this is totally its own stream. This Corrupted Betrayal and Jungle Fever Troms. And Zwite Island is new stuff. Like new stuff. And I want to leave that for another time. Maybe in pair with Wynn Excavation. So it looks like it might be time to go back over to Nasak and see about trying that fight again. Which I'm already just gonna make sure I have bows on me. That's not that one. Okay. We gotta go all the way to here. I'm sure we'll be back to Olix maybe another time. I'm sure this ain't the end. Or at least for me, I'm definitely coming back here to do some farming. Oh, we went out the proper entrance. Okay, I guess I didn't do that before? Surprised. Yeah, we'll go try that Troms fight. We'll give it 3 to 5 tries depending on how good I think I'm actually doing. After that, then I think I may have to wait to try Troms till next time. And just get a better bow. I think it's not even a gear issue. I think it's my bow. I can't do enough damage to it fast enough. It could also be a gear issue. My gear isn't as bad as it usually is now. So that's good. But I'm sure some more on level 50 stuff would help a lot more. Because I have a few like on level stuff, but you know, it's still always a bit below. Can't always help it. Especially because you want to make sure you get, you know, good stats for stuff. And if you don't get the good stats, what's the point of switching? Yeah, we'll give this a few attempts. See if we can do it. And if I keep getting really close to the end, then I'll just keep batting at it. Because I think otherwise, after this, I'm making myself dinner, eating said dinner, then we're gonna do Phasmophobia probably around 7 or 8 p.m. And that one doesn't usually last that long. It's okay if it's more delayed. Honestly, the later it is for Phasmo, somewhat the better, because it's such a dark and it's supposed to be a spooky game. If you're playing it late at night, it makes more sense, you know? It's not like I got any plans. Besides this. And besides some good rest, because I work tomorrow. Ooh, and I need to make a new stream schedule, too. So I will also be doing that while I eat. So don't worry, that will be combined. Alright, let's go back to Nasak. I wish we could bypass into Troms, but yeah, no. You have to do that battle. It's fine, I can do it eventually. Anyway, before we do the fight, I need to do a quick break. And then we should be all good to give those fights some attempts. Oh, we got Nemric whiskey, but I'm gonna use that another time because that's gonna hurt. Alright, let's go actually into Nasak though, so we're kind of in a safe area. Do the stuff with all the gear that I actually even have in here in my inventory. Any good. Okay. I'm gonna park myself right here. But I'm gonna take a quick little break, just a restroom break, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. And why the oh? Sorry, I forgot when you go AFK in Wynncraft, it also stops the music. And my cat decided he wanted in my room. What's up, bud? Are you gonna be polite? Gonna be good while I play the game? I mean, so far he is. He might chill out. Alright. Need to not have my arm bit. That could give me tension right now. Alright, we're gonna switch the quest back to Corrupted Betrayal. Let's see if we can give this a good try. We're first gonna try with, I think, our plan of attack. Wrong thing. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was actually gonna do. Get these items done up. Is anything remotely good? This? It's trash. It's meh. Holy, how do you get that bad? That's bad. This isn't. Oh, wait. Why do I have a level 9? Why is that for level 9? Stuff actually in area. It must have dropped from somewhere or something. Anyway, everything I just got is useless. So let's try this great bridge business again. See if it's any better. I kind of doubt it. Definitely need to soup up on some potions. Alright, some lesser potions replaced. Oh, maybe some of my potions weren't doing as good because I still have some lesser ones. Oh, shoot. Well, okay, yeah, game plan. I totally forgot to rehash that. What we're gonna do is first one we're gonna do this because it actually has the water damage. However, it's not that great, but it's something. Then we're going to try Thunderbolt because it's just my hardest hitting bow. Then we might try the Meteor Arch. And if none of these work, then we might have to wait till I get something better. And I really don't want to have to buy it off the market. But I'll be trying to do a bunch of loot runs just to see if I can get any. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the strat will be make sure arrow shield goes off. Maybe try to do a little more phantom ray if I can, because the guy stays still enough to do so. And then focus on keeping my health and arrow shield. That is my main mana use, has to be arrow shield. I know I really could probably be sprinting more, but I'm not that good enough to be sprinting and trying to attack at the same time. Ah, damn. My cat is distracting me a bit by moving. When you move, bud, it distracts me. But you're very warm, being good. So when I make fried rice later, do not expect much. I'll give you like a peek as it has spices on it, but alright. So I don't even know what health I got at, honestly, but I didn't get. Did I lose that thing? Are you freaking kidding? What happened to it? I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? It worries me. I don't like that. Alright. I don't even know what health I got, but I don't think I got to like the kind of in the middle phase that I've been noticing. So we're gonna try my fast, hard hitting bow. It doesn't point into any of its weaknesses at all. Luckily, it's not really into the fire much, but it's heavily into thunder, which is not its weakness. So we'll up on the potions just a little bit, and then we'll head in. I'll see if I can try dodging more. So I know I'm not dodging a lot and using my sprint, which I really should, but I'm trying not to just run around and miss opportunities when I am hitting. Right. Right, there we go. That should be enough. Yeah, this guy is really, you know, for a reason. Sure, but it's still annoying. But all fights are annoying, so I mean, you do. Oh, I could be skipping that the entire time? Dude, trying to switch. Running a little low on mana. Getting him a little bit better. Except that freaking annihilates us. Oh, his speed is freaking crazy. I'm gonna try with this bow again. I was making good progress. And actually somewhat dodging his attacks. There was a time where I used an escape spell on accident and that wasted mana. And then I didn't use a health potion in a few instances that I needed to. I'm allowed to abuse the health potions. Even if my health isn't like 1,000 low, I need to be abusing them. I'm gonna re-up again. Got this with this bow again. Otherwise, it's trying to just get... What level is this bow even? 42. That could explain it. It could simply be a level gap in gear. Then this is 52 and it's good, but it's just slow. This is level 48, but it's just not that great. I might simply just need a better fast bow. That's like of level 50 or so, which just means grinding and gavel, and I can totally do that. I don't remember hearing that before, but... Alright, let's give this another go. This is time 3. Skip. Ah, my sprint started stuttering. I would almost call this a failed attempt already. We'll still keep it trying though. I don't know if I can actually get out of the grasp of that spell. We might die here. This one is really strong. Ah, wow. I feel like we're making less progress than before. Dude, why do I feel like he got stronger? Okay, well, we might have to call it here. I'll change the stream title, because, you know, I guess VOD title, because we really didn't get into Troms. But this might simply be a bow issue. Because I'm not doing enough to hit him. And he's hitting more fire damage, but maybe I don't have enough fire defense. Let's see, there is a way I can check. Fire defense. Ooh, yeah, my fire defense is really, it's in the negatives. That's probably why. So, okay, I need to change my gear a little bit. Find what's making my fire defense so bad, because it's better to be more well-rounded than to have a negative like that. And then a bow switch up of sorts. So, okay, that isn't terrible. So yeah, we at least got some progress in Gavel, which is good. We got started into the Realm of Light, unlocked the possibility for raids, though doing those is going to be a totally different question. We helped out people in Olex and just helping out with a bunch of plant stuff, people's crops, learning a little more about the decay. It's not too much to really learn there, really. So, later today, I cannot really give a time right now, but I will update on my social medias. Later today, we will be streaming on Twitch. We'll be doing Phasmophobia, ghost hunting game. Woo! And I will be updating when I do that on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. That's typically where I post stuff, as well as posting the new schedules. However, I will also, you know, I post schedules on the YouTube post. I just don't update whenever I cancel. I have to move anything around. So, following the socials is usually good. Otherwise, you'll see things when they pop up. And I spoke a little bit about this, but I do have Minecraft skin commissions. I do want to get back into doing some more Minecraft skins, just for kind of just practice and to give myself a more like Wynncraft skin. So I do have those up. I don't think they're that expensive, but everybody has their own budget, of course, and that is perfectly okay. And yeah, so either I will see you guys in a few hours, or whenever I can actually schedule anything, which hopefully I can do Genshin Friday. I'm off Friday all day. I don't think I'll be needed, but if I am, I'll update people, and it'll probably only be around 5 or 6 that I'll actually be needed, because that's when it might get busy and they don't have us. We're gonna be a little bit understaffed, but we'll see. I'm not working that night either way, so I have plenty of time for Genshin, and I'll start early just to be safe. But I do thank you all for joining me in the Haven today. I hope you have had a lovely time here, and either I will see you in a few hours or probably Friday. But for now, that's where I will leave it. Bye bye!